Welcome to Ask the Boys News with your favorite hosts, Lindsay Draper and Danny Surek.
Welcome in to another episode of Ask the Boys. However, this time we're going to get started with some girls. Lindsay Draper, Danny Surek. Lindsay, the weather's looking a little ominous here in Frisco. What's the 411?
Looks like it's raining, Danny, and it's raining men. David Helman, welcome to the set.
Thanks so much, ladies. David Helman here, and I am going to help you weather Cowboys free agency. Yes, I hate myself. Let's go to the big board here. A lot of rain clouds here in Dallas. A lot of people not satisfied by what the Cowboys have done in free agency. Yes, I read my mentions. No, I don't care that you're upset. But starting things off with a question from Ronnie today. He wants to know your gut feeling on a possible trade for Robert Quinn. You know the Miami Dolphins defensive end has come to Dallas. You know there's trade talks about him possibly becoming a Cowboy. Only the Cowboys know if this is going to get done because, look, you got to trade for him. You probably got to renegotiate his contract. He's only got 1 year left on his deal. There's a lot of hurdles here. But if you're asking me for my gut feeling, I kind of feel like it gets done. The Cowboys need to do this. They don't have Randy Gregory for the time being. DeMarcus Lawrence, who knows when that's all going to get sorted out. You need a proven pass rusher. So, yes, I do think we're going to start to see a sunnier side of things because my gut feeling is that they find a way to bring Robert Quinn to Dallas. Moving on to a question from Nolan. He wants to know, is there a chance the Cowboys draft an offensive player at 58 or at 90? Obviously, Cowboys making small moves in free agency to shore things up. So check this out, Nolan. I think there's a low amount of pressure coming up because the Cowboys are filling their needs in free agency. You got Randall Cobb in the house. You brought in a swing tackle, bringing back Cam Fleming. You got Kerry Hyder here. So no, they're not big signings, but they're signings that, again, low pressure. God, I'd be a terrible weatherman.
It's true.
I think they can do whatever they want. Now, if I had to guess, pick 58 would be a defender, looking at safeties maybe, defensive lineman. I get it. But hey, I'm not going to stop praying that Deebo Samuel finds his way to Dallas. Wide receiver, yes, I don't care that Randall Cobb's here. He's a hell of a player. Excited to see him. And still drafting for the future. 1 year deal's not the future. I think they could look at receiver. I think you could look at tight end. And that's why they do this in free agency in the first place, right? So they can make the best decision in the draft no matter what. I think it's unlikely, but I think they could do it. Deebo Samuel, South Carolina, please make it happen. Classic pandering question from Travis, but obviously I'm going to answer it. He says, what Drake song do you think best represents the Cowboys' approach in free agency? I'm going to go with a deep cut here. I'm going to make you listen to me sing, and I don't care how you feel about it. The answer is Brand New. Is anything I'm doing brand new? And that's how I feel about the Cowboys because nothing they're doing is brand new. They're making small, affordable signings to offset their needs in the draft. That's all well and good. Is it brand new? Is it gonna work? It hasn't worked. It has not helped them take the next step in recent years. I'm curious. I really like the Randall Cobb signing. If they were to bring Robert Quinn, if they were to get a veteran safety, I think that could go a long way. But is anything they're doing brand new? To quote Aubrey Drake Graham, I'm curious. I'm not convinced right now that this strategy is going to pay off in 2019. I look forward to seeing if I'm wrong. Speaking of weather, Mike wants to know who's going to be sitting on the Iron Throne at the end of Game of Thrones. Clearly, you know I've been rewatching. Well, what do they always say? Winter's coming. Oh, these jokes suck. Listen, have you watched this show, Mike? That sounds facetious, I'm sorry. There's ice dragons, there's an army of the dead, like it's the apocalypse, right? Newsflash, there's not gonna be an Iron Throne. Like nobody's gonna give a crap about the Iron Throne when this is all said and done. I don't know who's gonna be alive, I don't know who's gonna be dead, but everything's gonna be different. That's my prediction. I bet there isn't an Iron Throne. How about that? Last but certainly not least, you thought we forgot the sponsor. We would never forget the sponsor. Pastor with a great question. He says, compare the Cowboys free agent signings to various Ricos products. Obviously, Ricos speaks for itself, but I'll speak for them as well. Just fantastic, delicious, fun products. Could eat them all day, will eat them all day. And so this one was actually really easy. You look at your utility signings here. Kerry Hyder, Christian Covington, Cam Fleming. These are your chips and cheese. You know, it's not the centerpiece of the party, but it's crucial. You have to have it. There's so much going on. You want that staple that you can go back to again and again. It's delicious, it's useful, it's valuable. These are your trench signings, your guys that make you better up front for everybody else. And then obviously that leaves Randall Cobb to be your popcorn, clearly, because once you pop, you can't stop. That's going to be Randall Cobb. Catch after catch, first down after first down. You're going to keep reaching into that bag of tricks. It's going to be great. I'm really excited about it. So there's your answer. There's your Ricos plug. Love you guys. That's going to do it for me in the Weather Center. Stay dry, stay happy, stay sunny. I don't know what's behind me. They're going to sign someone. They will. It'll be fine. We'll keep an eye on it. Stay out of my mentions about that. Please, God, don't talk to me anymore about burgers and sandwiches. Hit me up on Twitter about something else. Throwing it back to my co-host. Just get me out of here. Take care of this for me, guys.
As an LSU graduate, we don't believe a lot of things Dave Helman says. We know the true tiger is the Missouri Tiger. However, we do agree that a burger is not a sandwich.
We're taking a break. Back for more after this.
If you missed any part of this show or want to see more Dallas Cowboys content, check us out on the Cowboys Now app on any of your connected TV devices.